So I know that Ryan Kaiser's been playing lead in this band for a long time, but I also know that Seneca Black was one of the original players. What is it like, the differences between playing with those two and how, yeah.
Okay, the first thing is the first lead player that we had was Lou Soloff. Okay, he's...
Yeah.
And if you don't know who he was, for all of us, he passed away last year. And I mean, Ryan, me, John Faddis, it doesn't make a difference. He was so instrumental in all of our development. And he was such a great musician and such a great trumpet player. So the tradition of that chair starts with Lou. And we tease Lou all the time because he liked to play 15 mouthpieces in one performance. So we would do that. And Ryan played second for a long time. And we went through a series of lead players. Seneca came and he played lead. He was very young, one of our youngest members. But Seneca could play really high, was very dedicated to playing and could play and brought a lot to the band. Ryan is a soloist. And I never really thought of Ryan playing lead. We had 3 or 4 lead players that came in. We're struggling with the lead, and Sean had played lead for a while. And one day Ryan said he would play lead. I don't remember exactly how it happened. We were in rehearsal. Right, we had Roger Ingram played. We had Jesse McGuire played lead. Faddis played a couple of times, but never in the band regular. So we had great musicians and great lead players. And Ryan said he would play lead, and then he played a song, and Sherman and everybody started turning around saying, "What happened?" You know, see if Ryan will do it. So I'm figuring, who wants to play lead if they can play a solo? Already you play in a big band, you play one solo a night, maybe. And Ryan is one of our best soloists. And he said he would play lead, and that's a hard job. For a soloist, generally, lead players to have that type of subtle and nuanced understanding, that's unusual. And now we have a lead player that's like a soloist leading the band. So for us, and when he started playing lead, it was very natural. He had been in the band almost since the beginning. And you know, he has a different way of phrasing, and we follow him. So far as assessing how it's different, it's a different whole feel and a different way of playing. I won't put a hierarchy on it. I don't say this was good or this was better, this was worse. We follow either way. When Seneca was playing, Ryan and I followed him, and Marcus did too. So of the trumpet section, Marcus, Ryan, and I have been playing now 23 years we've been playing together. And just the type of respect and love we have for each other after all of that time. You know, you hear all these kind of stories of people dislike other people. But for me, I'm honored to play under his lead. It's an honor for me to do that. And I know Kenny and Marcus feel the same way. And we try to play with him, and we follow our lead. And we tease each other in rehearsal. Sometimes we say the saxophones don't like their lead, so Sherman got to force them to play with him. We're playing around, of course. We're joking. It's all joke. We really are joking and playing because we all have tremendous respect for each other. As a matter of fact, when Wes left the band, Ted said, if you can't get Sherman or somebody who plays like that, of which there are 2 people, I will play lead or I'm going to quit. And he wasn't saying it to be jive. He was just saying, hey, man, I'm a certain age. I want to play under people, somebody who can play. And if not, I'll play lead. But it's not like I want to play lead. It doesn't matter to me who's playing lead, but we have to have a player who can play. So I asked Sherman if he would do it, and he said, yeah, and Ted was happy. And we write arrangements. We can write ourselves on lead. We can do whatever we want to do. You know, and our band, it functions a little different because we all write for each other. We play different leads. Ryan carries almost all of the lead weight in the trumpet section. Every now and then we'll play lead. Our show be so hard. But we have a love for each other. And Seneca came back last year and played a show with us. We played with Ruben Blades. Seneca came and played on that show, and we loved having him because we have a tradition in our band. And the bottom line on that tradition is respect. So that's a long answer, but that's what it is.
Yeah, thank you.
But I'm going to conclude that by saying, for us in the trumpet section, we love our lead because it feels good playing with him. Let me tell you something. A lot of times when I tell him something, it's not even the fantastic parts. It'll be a whole note. He'll play a whole note with so much musicality, it'd be something nobody would notice. But, you know, and his father, band director, his brother can play. He comes from that kind of tradition. He was in the Midwest in Iowa playing all these dance band gigs all through high school. And it's the tradition, the kind of American tradition of playing that he's come up in, and he knows that tradition very well. And he can play all different types of music, too, different styles and so on and so forth. That's what I'm saying.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.